Well, you're right, because I think when I think of Russia, visually I think of Moscow or St. Petersburg, and because those are the bigger cities that we're more familiar with as foreigners, I think. And going to Vladivostok, I wasn't sure what to expect. I knew it was a sea town, it was a seaport, but I didn't know what to expect. It was really nice, it was beautiful, and we had the sun yesterday, which was a nice change from the rain. Sasha I took from one of the singers in the industrial band KMFDM, but it's a guy.
Саша я выбрала в честь музыканта из немецкой рок-группы FDM.
And Grey comes from two things. One is based off of Dr. Kinsey's scale of sexuality, which is commonly referred to as the Grey scale. Wow, I don't have, yes, well, first of all, yeah, I did know he drove the car as well. But what would I ask him? I would have to think about that, because it's not something to take lightly. Well, I'm always cautious whenever I travel for a public event. When people know I'm going to be somewhere, appearing somewhere, I'm always cautious. It doesn't matter where I am in the world, because you never know, you know, a room full of people or fans, everybody can be great except one person. And I mean, the same thing goes for the internet. So whether you're in person or behind a computer, yeah, you're always cautious when I'm in a public place. Well, it's strange. You never, me personally, I never know until I reach a place. And about a week before I came, a friend of mine sent me an email saying, like, check this out, and it was some people marching in the street shouting my name, and I was like, that's really cool. It's a really good feeling, you know, to see that. I don't know, I feel, you know, for this generation, maybe I represent something new and different, and instill a sense of pride in people my age and my peers to fight for their beliefs and what they're passionate about. Well, I think in the past few years, people have maybe started to see another side of me. The more I do and the more I create, and I'm not afraid to make fun of myself, and I like to laugh and I like to have a good time, and so for me, naturally, the person who I am, it makes total sense to me, and maybe not for the public who knows me and might see me in one typical way. I'm not familiar with too many contemporary Russian filmmakers, so I guess I have to do my homework. But yeah, I love traveling and I love seeing different parts of the world and working with people in different cultures. I learned so much that way, and you learn a lot in a short amount of time. I was just in Spain, wrapped the movie there with the filmmaker Nacho Vigilando, so that was great to be able to shoot in another country, still speak English, and make it a great film. And Russia, so far, visually has some amazing places where I think you could tell really unique, original stories. So that would be really exciting. Actually, when we first got in the car yesterday, Misha said, "You're a very aggressive driver." And at home, one of my cars is a Challenger, so there's a different level of power driving that car versus the car we're driving now. And I'm used to a certain feeling, and I didn't get that feeling, so it's like, okay, I'm trying to go faster, but I can't.
От себя добавлю, на самом деле, Карину мы тестируем с 2010 года. Я на ней ездил большинство времени, и очень часто люди меня просят, можно прокатиться. Я редко отказываю. И иногда с этими людьми очень страшно, иногда они не могут стартовать, там, глохнут и так далее. А Саша села и поехала. Спросил, как? Она говорит, it's easy. И все. И когда мы там останавливались в пробке в горочку, тоже меня там схватывало сердце, думал, сейчас покатимся назад, кого-нибудь там собьем, никаких проблем. Ну и да, довольно агрессивный водитель, нам даже по меркам Владивостока. Ну там была такая сложная ситуация на дороге, пробки. Было страшновато, но справилась просто превосходно.
What did it mean? I think it's all about the experience, really. To just get in this car and have fun and see different parts of Russia. Definitely not I'm not interested in a political career, but obviously there's things, rights and freedoms that I believe in, and if there ever came a time where I needed to stand for those rights, for instance, I mean, even things like education. I think in America, the public educational system is very poor and underwhelming. So that's something that I always would like to contribute to, for instance, but that doesn't mean I'm interested in becoming a politician to make those things happen. To make those changes happen, rather. And now, I want to, I've said it before and I'll say it again, I want to be a wrecker of civilization. I want to keep fighting for my passions and stay active and keep working, whether that's in cinema or writing, photography, music.